My name is Dale Aubuchon, and I first came to the Yucatan 15 years ago. And the area that I found was a beachfront area that ran from the town of Progreso out past Guaymatoon. And at that time, there was almost nobody who had discovered this region. And at the end of the season, if we got us all together, there were only 43 of us. And the properties that were side by side, running all the way along the coastline. And the surprising thing was that there was virtually nobody in them. After checking it out, I found out that the properties were owned by the citizens of Merida, and that they only came down to the properties for July and August and for Semana Santa. And many of the properties had caretakers that looked after the properties and lived on the site 12 months of the year. So realizing that it was in such a perfect location for Canadians and North Americans to come to, I decided I'd go back to Canada and I would advertise it to Canadians and see if we could get Canadians to come on down and enjoy themselves here as I had the year before. Today, 15 years later, our company has brought thousands of people down to this region, and we continue to do so. We look after people from the time that they arrive to the time that they leave, and we're here on site. But the wonderful thing about the area is that it is so safe. The people who live along the coastline are Mayan, they're passive, non-aggressive people, and violence is something that's virtually unheard of. And what also makes the area so unique is the fact that the city of Merida has a population of 1 million people, and there's an 8-lane highway connecting Progreso now with the city of Merida. Merida has all of the big box stores that you'd find in North America. It has wonderful restaurants. It has great theater. It has a symphony orchestra. So there's lots of choices. Along the beach, you can relax. You can share good times with your friends. There's card clubs. There's a good beach. There's lots and lots of restaurants along the beachfront as well. And you can socialize with your Canadians and your American friends. So this is the fastest growing region today in Mexico. And I think one of the reasons why it is the fastest growing region in Mexico is the fact that it is such a safe area. And it's very inexpensive relative to other choices that you might have of traveling to the Caribbean, traveling into the Mediterranean, in Europe, or even in Florida. Most of my friends agreed that it costs us about half as much here as it would cost us if we stayed in Canada. So give us a call. Look us up on the website. The website is www.southnest.com, and our phone number is 1-877-764-7376. And we look forward to hearing from you.